What is going on, everybody? Xeno Trinity here, or EagleGaming, and as soon as I start recording this, the music to this has started glitching out, but it is absolutely amazing. Love the soundtrack. I've just been listening to this for like the past 5 minutes now, trying to set up the video. It's pretty good. Love it. Now, I recorded yesterday, some of you may have viewed it. I need to re-upload it because OBS seemed to have screwed me over on this. I don't know how this is gonna. Yeah, it's probably gonna turn out well this time. I've got no borders, or well, I've got borders like right there and there, but you can't see them. I've edited that out, even though this is unedited. This is edited by me recording it. So if you see, yeah, basically that. Heavy warnings again because this is technically a first episode of re-upload, so I'm just gonna have to, you know. Heavy warnings. Do not take these warnings lightly because this game should not be watched or played if you're under 13, depressed, especially what I'm about to go through. Because I have polled on social media, and most of you wanted me to do the most of you wanted me to go with Monica for some reason. Well, yeah, you all voted me for Go Up Upset. Let's go. And my mic is really loud. Holy crap. Let me just turn that down. Just realised my mic was extremely loud. This thing here. This is my mic. Let's go, boyos. Anyway, let's get right into this while I edit my webcam into this. I need to start a new game even though I have a save because I was playing yesterday. I accidentally saved the game. Most of you wanted me to go with her. Sorry, you can't see my mouse. Hold on. Her. Most of you wanted me to go with Monica. Let's get into this. I will struggle reading this a lot, most likely. And amazing voice acting again. Let's go. Hey! I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. I coughed in that because I am not feeling so good. Hold on. Bear with me. Alright, there we go. I think it's gone. Anyway. That girl is my little say, which no one wanted me to go for Natsuki for some reason. No one. Especially when, I guess only 5 people voted because I don't have a lot of followers on Twitter, to be honest. Or, you know, I don't have a lot of followers or anything. So, polled. 60%, which is 3 of you, wanted Monica. 1 wanted Sayori and 1 wanted Yuri. So I have to go Monica. If you're depressed, do not watch this playthrough. I'll basically warn you when, well, I'll basically warn you, well, not warn you, I'll notify you saying that it's safe to watch again. I think this video will be safe to watch, depends on how far we get. This is going to be longer than yesterday. Yesterday was 19 minutes 50 seconds. It's going to be a lot longer because I've got more time and more space. So let's go. Our girl is Sayori, my neighbour and good friend since we were children. You know, that kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it kind of just works out because you've known each other for so long. I'm getting so good at reading this because I've read it 4 times already. Trying to record this. I've got the files open, so yay. I know this game messes with your files. It's really cool. And this basically explains me and Corey, basically. We used to walk to school together on days like this. But starting around high school, we would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better running away. And my cat is over there. Hey! Hey! Yeah, get down. Alright, just stare at me and just look away, that's fine. Anyway. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswork and let... I sigh and idle in front of the crosswork and let Sayori catch up to me. Oh, no, it's not gone. Don't say I skipped it. Ah! Ha! I didn't skip it! Yay! I overslept again! That's basically me. But I caught you this time. Maybe. but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Hey, you say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. Oh yeah, name myself Evan because it makes sense. I want them to call me Evan. And there's a part of the game where it works really well. Like, just boom! That's me, Evan. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, and I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. I wouldn't mind that, to be honest, in real life. I can really care less. Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you wanted to. I was about to say, even if you wanted to. Whatever you say, say. We cross the street together and make our way to school. Can I use arrows? No, I can't use arrows. Okay. Arrows control the thing at the bottom, but I can also use mouse to do it. As we draw... Did I just miss that? Hold on. Did I just miss something? Just bear with me. No, I didn't. Wait, did I? History. We cross... Oh, I have to read this. We cross the street together and make our way to school. I had to read it from there because I accidentally skipped it. As we draw near, the streets became increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Evan, have you decided to join the club yet? A club? I told you already I'm not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. Eh, that's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of the many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Yeah, that's basically me as well. This is basically describing me at the moment. So you likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content and just getting by on average. I just butchered that, but we'll just go along with it. While spending my free time on games and anime. Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. I go to college actually, so I have enough social skillage to go to college. Thank you very much. Yeah, but this is really important to me, you know. The amount of people who said that to me and it's not true. Get fact. Look where I am now. I'm all the way up. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. I don't know what a NEET is, that's just going on. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. But you at least promised me you'll try a little... What did I just say, Sayori? I said no promises. Yeah, I guess I promised you that. I just said no promises. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside her head. I mean, that face is adorable, though. She's like, yay! School is as ordinary as... This is the one I can't read! The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. There we go! Oh, hello. After I pack up my things and stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Number 1, I don't like anime. Hello? Sayori? I don't like anime. I'm playing an anime type game. Yay. Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realise I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting there, spacing out. So I came in. I mean, look at that face. Look at that little smile. Why didn't you all want me to go with Sayori? Look at that face. How can you deny that face? That face. Look at that. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't. I just repeated the same words 4 times. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Let's go. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know. Know what? Well, that you can come to my club. Sayori? Yeah? I mean, look at that face! How can you deny that? There is no way I'm going to your club. Meanie. How did my cat go? She's disappeared. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. I want to go to the literature club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday that I'll bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Yeah, it's pronounced Natsuki, not Natsuki. People have been pronouncing it wrong the entire time. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning to have planned this all out. She's probably an airhead. I mean, look at that expression. I let out alongside. Hold on, wait. There we go. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Okay. Yes. Oh, here we go again. Let's go! Woo! And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul to Doki Doki Literature Club. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs. I'm a creep. I follow Sayori across the school and upstairs. I'm a creep in this game. Why am I creepy and why is the music gone? Anyway, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone! The new member is here! I told you, don't call me a new member. Glance around the room. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. I sound like a man because I can't do more than like 2 female voices. Anyway. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously? You bought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. I don't know what voice I'm going to give you. Bitch! Evan, what a nice surprise. Just go with the flow. Welcome to the club. ... Oh, the cat's back. All words escape me in this situation. This club, I'm gonna have to move my mic for this, is full of incredibly cute girls. What are you looking at? What, I'm forced to look at you? Yeah, bitch. If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, the girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. Amazing grammarifics. And just shut up. Her small figure makes me think she's probably getting starved to death. I'm joking. She's probably a first year. I look like I'm getting starved to death because I'm a goddamn stick man. I'm going to T-pose. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You could just ignore her when she gets moody. Oh, wait, she whispered that. Sayori says that quiet into my ear, then turns back around towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, who is full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest one in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with the people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. And, I think I just muted. No, I thought I just muted my mic. Did I? Hold on, let me just check. No, I didn't mute it. Okay. Let's go! And it sounds like you already know Monica is ever. Wait, did I skip something? No, I didn't skip. I thought the accent clicked. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. I can't do a Monica and Sayori. I'll have to change Sayori's voice to something. Because Monica suits that voice more better. It's great to see you again, Evelyn. Don't you do that. Don't you do that. Don't do that. That is the face of an evil person. Look at that. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. Of course! So having a smile at me so January feels so let me just get my words together at the moment. So having a smile at me is so genuinely feels a little ... There we go. You too, Monica. What does it feel like, Evan? I just sound like a creep. Come sit down, Evan. I'll just keep Sayori's voice the same. I'll just give Monica and Sayori the same voice. I really do not have a wide range of voices. I'll just give Monica a lighter one. Come sit down, Evan. We may move you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, got a little too excited. I do not suit this game, as this game is made by an American company. I am British. And, yeah. Then how about I make some tea as well? Yes, you do that. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. And that's what a table is. A desk is a table. Ascended. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room when Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. I just had trouble reading that because I had to choke in my throat for some reason. I don't know what you call that, but it's like where you struggle to speak in that. Still feeling awkward. I take a seat next to Sayori because I sold my soul to this game. I still feel awkward recording it because I'm just reading. I'm not even doing actual gameplay, just reading. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? I'll just give him. Okay. Okay. I forgot your voice. Okay. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da. Whoa! Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Rosie, are you here? I was hoping I can get my cat in the picture, but she's not here. Oh, wait. I hear bells. No, that's not her. Okay. The whiskers are drawn like with Ice King. The whiskers are drawn with Ice King, and little pieces of chocolate we used to make ears. So cute. Oh, here she is. Hold on, I'll be 1 second. This is the absolute nightmare of a lifetime. Come here. You want to go down now, don't you? There you go. She doesn't like being carried for long, like literally. She's still here though. Hey. Got my cat in the picture for once. Yeah. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. See? Sayori grabs the first one, and then Monica, I follow. Again, creepy! It's delicious! It's delicious! Sayori talks with a mouthful and already managed to get icing on her face. I mean, look at her face! It's adorable! Why do you have a cat tooth? Natsuki, you have a tooth that looks like a cat. That's literally, that is like your only tooth. Right there. You only have one tooth. I turn the cupcake around with my fingers looking for the best angle to take a bite. Yummy. Yummo! Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Ow! Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavour. I wonder if she made it herself. That's a 10. Oh wait, no, I did the meme wrong. I probably ruined it, but I'm going to do it again. Cruel 9,000 taste buds. Warm it up. That's a 10. Okay. I butchered the meme. Just deal with it. I read that. This is really good. I sound like Patrick Star. Lee. Get off that. Hey. Well, my cat's being a cheeky asshole. I'll be right back again. This is unedited, so yeah. And my wire is now messed up. Thanks a lot, Rosie. You messed up my wire. Just doing it again, just leave her. What? Why? Wait, did I just miss that? Thought I read it. No. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything? Made them for you or anything? Well, I thought you technically did, Sayori said. Well, maybe. See, I'm irresistible. I'm irresistible to this game. In the real world, nah. But not, you know, you dummy. I just gave you a male voice, but, you know, I cannot do a Natsuki voice. So you're gonna have to deal with it, okay? Alright, deal with it. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yori returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. What will it take just to find that special day? You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea... Doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Yes, indubitably. I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yori's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yori looks away. I meant, you know, I meant that, you know, I believe you. I believe you, Titty McGee. Jesus Christ. Developers just went way too over the top there. I'm actually just going to look at the faces. Screw this. I'm actually going to look at the webcam and not even going to read it. Let's just go. Speed runs! Well, I have to look down anyway for this. Well, tea and reading might not be the past time for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yori faintly smiles to herself in relief. Yeah, you emo bitch. Monica raises an eyebrow then and smiles at me. Stop smiling at me! Your eyes look like cameras. So, what made you consider the literature club? You gonna load? I was afraid of this question. So was I. We're not so different after all, Evan. Something tells me that I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori, which I was. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... That's okay, don't be embarrassed. Yeah. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club as fun and exciting for everybody. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to... I had a choking fit. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around major clubs. I sound like Sayori, but nothing's going to stop that because I have no, widened range of female voices. So this is the best I can do. Nasuki's is the most difficult one. It makes me cough though. Feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. Well, you're basically doing that anyway. Every club does it. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. So you enjoy literature? How boring! I'm joking. I'm not that to judge. I enjoy strategy, and I enjoy this game. Some people don't like it. Some people love it. I am one of those people who love this game. Look at this art style. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, my cat's falling asleep. And if it encourages others to get to literature and fulfill that dream. Monica really is a great leader! Ooh, what happened there? Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. It's hard to start anything. You could put it that way. Ah, really itchy. Not many people were very interested in putting out all the effort to start something that new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. I don't know if you can hear this voice, because my mic is all the way over there, and for some reason this one isn't picking up. But it makes school events, like the festival, that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. Oh crap. You know it! Amazing Natsuki voice. Hashtag amazing Natsuki voice in the comments. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. What time to sit back, relax, and read some of this? I'm joking. I'm actually going to sit forward because it's actually quite hard to read due to the screen positioning. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Ow, my ear's hurting. Hold on. This earphone just made my ear hurt. I have really small canals, so. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Probably not. If you have Sayori in the club, then she's going to be a loudmouth and just spread it to everybody. Like these two. Like Titty McGee and Q from Honey Pop. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. Let me just check my webcam a sec. Webcam positioning. Alright, I got my webcam position right. I didn't read that! I didn't want to skip! So Evan, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, Let me think about that. Just thinking about that. Got a stroke of my 3-hair beard. Considering how little I've read these past 2 years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Why is Natsuki? I know. Why is Natsuki suddenly perking up? It looks like she wanted to say something but keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Sad? Smile do not fit together. So either you're sad or you smile, which also means happiness. Happiness. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of a teacup with a finger. Cup of tea. Indubitably. My favourite things are usually novels that build up deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. I think Yuri's voice is the easiest to do because it sounds more like a male's voice to me. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Well, that was a throat clear and a half. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. Once I read a horror book. Yep, sounds like me. I am a wimp. I do not like horror. I just realised this game is horror. It said in its tags, memes. Its tag had memes in it. Let's go. I firmly grasp something I can relate to at the minimal level. Firmly grasp it in your hand. Firmly grasp it. Firmly grasp it. Wee woo. Wee woo. Right, let's go. Let's just do this now. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Yeah, basically. Really? I wouldn't have expected that from Yuri. Wait, what? Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think, or takes me to... But if a story makes me think, or takes me to another... But if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. So real horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world. If only for a brief moment. Read! How am I supposed to make that noise in Natsuki's voice? I hate horror. Oh? Why is that? Well, I just... Amazing voice, I completely forgot again. Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Why does everybody look at me? I'm hideous. I mean, look at this face. Oh, hello. What's going on? Look at this face. Look at that. I'm hideous. Stop darting over to me. Never mind. That's right. You usually have to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? Hold on. What? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind at the last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud. I give that back. Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is just as good as you are. Sayori, why do you keep having the squiggly line? Why do you keep having that symbol? Why do you keep having that symbol after everything you say? I'm not kidding. What is with that symbol? What are those? Sayori Siddles. I don't know if that's Sidles or Siddles. I'm just going to say Sidles because it sounds more professional. Up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute! Neither am I. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. I really do. How people could do that. But why don't you share them sometimes? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not very confident writer yet? I understand how Natsuki feels. Okay, I'm saying Natsuki now because I'm used to saying it. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. I can't quite reach my heart, thank you. I can't reach my soul either because it's been sucked into this laptop playing this game. Do you have any writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you could set an example and help Natsuki feel more comfortable enough to share hers. ... I guess it's the same for Yuri. Oh, what did we do with poems? We all sit in silence for a moment. You know that time we have that awkward silence? Yeah, that happened yesterday in college. Don't you crash on me. Don't you crash on me! The game just crashed! I've actually got tears in my eyes now. I didn't actually mean to do that. I haven't saved either. Please! Yeah, bitch. Hold on one sec while I get it open again. Just adjusting this so I can basically just make the most of the screen without looking at the boring black screen. Instead you'll be looking at my boring face. Right, there we go. You'll see black borders, but the game decided to crash on me, so we'll have to wait till it loads up. I can't edit it out, sadly. Just bear with me. Boy! My cat's just sleeping over there. Stop spamming me with hi there, thank you, Cortina. DDLC.exe. Yes, it's a .exe game. Boy, deal with it. Boyos. Boy. I'm saying boyo a lot because I'm a boyo, you know? Got those boyo moves. They can't find it. Time to, you know, fucky yourself. Bernie tried to, well, tried to. Are you seriously gonna do this to me, laptop? In the middle of a recording, you decide to crash. I don't want to extract it. Oh, Doki Doki Literature Club's loading up. That's good. Trying to sit back and relax while it loads up. I should really make it say see the file folder, or as I say, WinRAR. So bear with me. Just so you guys don't burn me about saying that I haven't got it open, because I really do. What the hell was that message? Never got that before. Oh well, we got some amazing music back again. Doki Doki do 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 do. Yeah, bitch! I'm gonna try fix this. I'm gonna fix this. Apparently my computer seems graphically slow. I mean, you can't argue with that. But for a .exe game, you can. Shows you how bad my computer is. Now time to... window capture. Bear with me a sec. Move out of the way, please. I think I'm crashing everything at the moment. Just bear with me. I managed to absolutely break the game somehow. I somehow have managed to break a .exe game. How? What the hell's this? Why have I got a videos folder open? Don't want that. Oh, there we go. You can see my .wim right now. Just bear with me. Need to move that under my Windows capture device. There we go. And now time to... This video is going to be boring at the moment. Just skip to whenever you see another one. There we go. I see it now. As you see, right here, you can see the folders are open. Alright, I got it now. That's good. There we go. Fixed it. Don't say that... Oh, yeah, I've got to save about just before where we were left off. Is there a way to turn... Why is it so loud? It was so loud. What the hell was that? I couldn't hear myself. It says I could use the skip button to skip, but it's not even. Hold on. Can I use a skip button, please? No, I can't. Okay. I'm just gonna skip to where it was. Bear with me. Don't you dare crash on me. I know where I left off. I'm almost there. Ah, here we go. Hey, your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are. Oh yeah, I've read this. I'm not cute, there we go, and that's key. You write your own poems, well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes, you wouldn't like them, and not very confident writing. Yeah, I understand how Natsuki feels, sharing a level of writing. Oh yeah, I'm not even say yeah, hold on. Oh, now I'm almost there. Awkward silence. Okay. I have an idea, everyone. Question mark? Question mark? Nice word! You word good! Natsuki and Yori look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem on our own. Next time we meet, we'll share them with each other. That way everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it! Let's do it. Plus, now we have a new member, I think it'll help us all get a little bit more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Evan? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Stop doing that! Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back on the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time, which you should never say to these four, because these four are basically going to kick your ass. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. Everybody looks sad! Everybody looks sad. Look at that! Look at Sayori! Look at Monica! Just, Yori's just like, damn. And it's just Natsuki. I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare at me with dejected eyes. Stop staring at me! Hold on. I felt like I needed to sneeze, but then I coughed. And what's that? There we go. Oh, I'm sorry, I thought. Evan! You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. I don't think so, but I'll have to because it's part of the game. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I will join the literature club. One by one, the girl's eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy. Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, you're choking me. You really did scare me for a moment. Oh wait, I forgot your voice. Hold on. You really did scare me for a moment. Look, Natsuki just doesn't even change. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Then that makes it official. There, I'll give Monica that one. Sayori, you keep your voice. I'll give that Monica. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting with on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Evan, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Oh wait, I need to do a light laugh because that's basically what it is. Yeah, okay. And I really impressed the class down, Monica. My mediocre writing skills. My writing skills are above mediocre. Watch and look. I just clicked on accident. I didn't mean to click. I already feel anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continued to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki cleaned up their food. Hey, Evan, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right. Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she already stayed after school for clubs. I'm going to save here before it crashes again. Sure, might as well. Yay! I love that face so much. With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Yeah, bitch. You have cameras for eyes! Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Depends. Perhaps I'll have a chance to grow closer to one of these girls. That's what this game is all about, apparently. Alright. I just need to make the most of my circumstances. I'm sure good fortune will come and find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. I'm not good at writing poems, I'm just going to say. Oh, here we go. Time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favourite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem first the most. So, we don't know what Sayori likes. We know Natsuki likes cute stuff. And Yuri likes kind of dark or, how would you say, horror type stuff. So I guess Alone would be Yuri. Sayori, you like Alone? Melody. Wait, what? Okay, fine. I'm very bad at this. Unending. Thank God. Contamination. Agonizing. Misfortune. Sayori, you like misfortune? Disaster. Empty. I know Sayori likes death for some reason. I don't know why she does. Determination. Climax. Entropy. I don't know what that means. I just chose it because it sounded like something she'd like. Graveyard. Fantasy. I swear, I could have swore that Yuri said she would like fantasy. His kitty. Lollipop. A tone. Jumpy. Excitement. Pout. Fluffy. After image. After image? There you go. Vibrant. Fallible. Pink. Fireflies. Nibble. Sadness. Sugar. Strawberry play. Sadness. Say, oh, you like sadness. Are you serious? Oh. No one spoil this in the comments. I've seen some of it, like very, very little of it. I know there's a lot to this game. Don't spoil it. I swear I will come and murder your family. Headphones, quiet, variants, comfort, tears, shopping, shiny nature. I don't think there's any of them for your... Oh. Defeat. Say away you like defeat. What? Intellectual, extreme, vertigo, swimsuit, vacation, hope, warmth, judgment. There we go. Uncontrollable, incapable, tenacious, analysis, eternity, playground, and I guess an analysis would be hers because it's like Yuri's not depressed. Like she's not into essence. Hi again, Evan. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Yeah. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Evan. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. My nose. Every time I speak, it's like my nose gets clogged up or something. Hold on. I don't know why. Sayori told me he didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year too. I don't know if you plan just to come here to hang out or what. If you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Oh! Monica is on a roasting spree. Natsuki finds herself stuck between, say, Monica and manga. Manga is literature! My cat's rolling her head over. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki blocks back into a seat. Don't worry, guys! Evan always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. I am literally just rocking because I have no idea what's going to come next. Because I had to choose Yuri, because I know that's the way to go to Monica. I can tell. He asked me for busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. Why do I do that? Ow. Why do I help you clean your room? I don't like cleaning my own room. Even though I do have OCD about it. My room's still a tip anyway, so. Why do I? Oh, we'll find out. How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. That's probably why. And you almost set your house on fire once. Now I see why. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Evan can become good friends too. Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation you just put me into. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today. You know? What? Wait, Sayori? Me? Not really. Why do people say not really, even though they're meant to be for me? What is this logic? Anyway. Don't be shy. My voice broke saying Sayori's like... I do not feel very good for this. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. Hey, don't worry about it! First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. I'm such a nice person. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. Sure, why not? This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I like, despite me not reading much. That is me! Yori, thank you. I'll definitely read this. Not. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. God, don't cry about it. Don't cry about it. I'm not crying about it. Also, my cat's finally here. Yeah, this is her. You didn't get a good look at her last time because she was scared, but this is her. Bye, I guess. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the book. For the book! Yes! I've been saying book so many times. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica have a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. Hold on, let me just bury myself under this keyboard then. I don't want to talk about it. Wait, my keyboard's not lighting up. How can this be? Turn on, ya bitch. Is it... Hold on, I'm trying to turn this on now. FN, that. Control Alt that. I want to turn on the light. This thing lights up. I want to turn it on. I don't know how to. I can't help but notice her intense expression like she was waiting for this chance. Hold on, let me just do that for the rest of this video now. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more. But at the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of the book. It looks like the same book that she lent me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. I think I forgot a thing because I don't think I read that the book is called Portrait of Markov, which sounds, but actually no, she hasn't said that yet. But I already know I already know the book name. Ah, crap. Wait. Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me, and her eyes meet for a split second. May I just point out how irresistible I am in this game? Not in real life, though. I think people do the complete opposite to me. Lol. That only makes her hide her face deeper into her book. Sorry. I was just spacing out. I'm not to this sense and I made her uncomfortable. Oh. It's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed it in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so... That's the book you get me, right? I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Just curious. How come you have two copies of the same book? Ah, well, I stopped at the bookstore yesterday. Ah, that's not what I meant. I mean, well, yeah. You get books from a bookstore or a library. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them. How do you happen to buy 2 of the book? How? My brain is hurting. I think after we... uh, uh, I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Sayori isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. Yeah, she fancies you. Yeah, she fancies me. I never thought I'd hear that in my life. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. I have some great voice acting, I know. Pinpoint. I think I'm triggering people by always coughing, but I can't help it. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's it about, anyway? There we go. Well. Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. I knew what the book was called. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol in the front of the cover. Da, 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 da. I have to be loud because, yeah. Alright. I just wanted to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister. But as soon as she does so, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment prison. And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships, and her life starts to fall apart. That book sounds badass! Someone make that book, please! That's kind of... It's kind of dark, isn't it? You only made it sound like it was going to be a nice story. So that dark turn came from nowhere. This is foreshadowing the future, isn't it? I know what your games are. Doki Doki. Enthusiastic laugh. .mp3. Yuri gently jiggles all of a sudden. Amazing reading. 10 out of 10. Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing ever? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kind of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. How did you forget? She told you yesterday. I'm like myself. I forget stuff really easily. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. I'm starting to become Rick. Morty. Ow. Just that. Those kind of stories. They challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals, or their own philosophy that they can believe in. Then suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist, they're made out to be the native one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with that villain's plans. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know about that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange, and please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. Yep. The least I can do is listen. Yep. It's literature club after all. Well done. That's true. In fact, I might as well. Hold on. I might as well get started reading it, right? You don't have to. I just gave myself Yuri's voice, didn't I? Aha, what are you saying? Just remember ago you said you were looking forward to it. Caught you out! I see right through you, Sayori. I know you're not Sayori, by the way. It says your name right down there, ... Let me just get the book. This music is so jolly for this kind of game. This music is so jolly that it is amazing. I love this music. I wish I actually donated 10 quid to this game, just so I can get the fan and all that stuff. But I couldn't, so I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Oh, we're getting close now. I heard this is the way to finish Monica's end, I think. People have voted. Not a lot of people voted, but people have voted. I will leave my thing down in the description, my social media down in the description if you want to follow and compare this amazingness. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. that is reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright, well, if you sit next to Yuri, of course you're going to distract her. She can't stop staring at you. Neither can Monica, to be honest. She just doesn't stop staring at the screen. She's like staring into your soul. I ain't got one because I'm Gingy. You can't steal a soul twice. Doki Doki. I opened the book and start the prologue. I started the prologue before. It was pretty boring. Not in this game, no. Not in this game. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel a presence over my shoulder as I read. Chills running down my spine! No. Wait. It's not a particularly bad thing. Yes, it is. Maybe a little distracting, but the feel is somewhat comforting. How is that comforting? Just basically staring at you. Yuri's in the corner of my eye. I realise that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. My brain hurts. Sorry. I was just... Yuri, you really apologise a lot, don't you? I do. I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's and then hold my book more between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. Things are getting hot in here. Is it my house or is it this game? I don't know. I don't really want to take off my jumper though. It might help my cougher, but screw it. Screw it. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so I instead use my right hand to hold the book open. Yeah, where are you putting that left arm then? Whereabouts is that left arm going, I might ask? I guess it makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. That is some really nice artwork design. I really do love this game. This game is amazing. Yuri takes the left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. Yeah, where's your left arm going? You still haven't answered that. That way I turn a page and Yuri sides under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer than before. It actually kind of distracted me. Yeah, I get that feeling. It's as I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? Your eyes just moved to look at me, didn't they? Are you ready? Yeah? To turn the page. Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glanced over at Yuri's face again and her eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to couple it. I don't know how I'll be able to couple up Yuri. Screw it. That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a little bit longer. It's probably the least I can do. Since you've been so patient with me. Yeah. Thanks. We continue to read again. Ooh, hello. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. And instead I assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. And I'm going to overwrite this save, because I don't really need that save anymore. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. I had trouble reading that for some reason. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Dun 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 dun! Hey Yuri, this might be a little bit silly thought. Sorry if you hear repeating noises, I just went into OBS to see if I was still recording, because that's why. The main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. You think so? How does she? Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways, but she also second guesses all of the things that she says and does. Like, she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see into your head or anything. It's kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms. I see. You remain silent for a moment. But Evan, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. Oh, that's so embarrassing that you think that. Wait! Don't go! Baby, come back! Sorry. I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. Sorry, I was just enjoying the music. It's so good. Sorry, I really didn't know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. I guess it's kind of cute. Aha. What are you saying all of a sudden? Okay. Oh, wait. Okay, everyone. Exclamation mark! I think it's about time we share today's poems with each other. We might not have enough time if we wait too long. Yuri exhales, spared from finishing her thought. Is that alright, Yuri? You look kind of down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this. It's not. It's fine. Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. Ouch! Good one. Alright, okay. I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer I only read with you? Yeah. I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way. In that case, I'll read a little more tonight, which I definitely won't do. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know? That's a good reason. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time. Alright. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book and slip it back into my bag. That is not going to stay. By the way, Evan, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah, why? My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I'd never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait! I can't wait! Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. I think I might need to be a little bit closer to the mic to do Monica's voice. Sayori is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Yes, indubitably. Natsuki and Yori reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Okay, let's go. I think I should show Monica first, as she is the leader of the club. But I kind of want to go Sayori first because... I'll go Monica. Let's go. It doesn't make a difference either way, to be honest. But I kind of wanted to do it like... I just out of Monica. Yesterday she seemed eager to read my poem and I wanted to know I'm putting in effort. Hi, Evan. Having a good time so far? No. Yeah! Yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we could do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? Poem? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Evan. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But is that court barrier? Is that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon? Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. Great job, Evan. I was going, woo, in my head while reading it. Because you have a crush on me, that's why I could tell. And constantly smiling at me, it's constantly staring at me, it's creepy. She has a devil's smile. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. Yes, you did. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in effort. That's not fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know, that Yuri likes this kind of rhyme, right? Right? It's full of imagery and symbolism. I just turned into Rick again. Unlike Sayori, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and that's what she likes! Then why does she like death? Death is dark and sad. Shouldn't it have been both of them that should have jumped? Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging to write like that effectively, both allowing people to get something out of it just by feel, or letting them deeply analyse all of the nuances. Don't judge me if I can't read that word, I've never seen that word in my life. Okay. It can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. I never really asked though. I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet. Definitely! 100%ly done! Anyway. Don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. When I was looking down, it looked like her eyes were goddamn demonic. Like no pupils or anything, just black eyes. When I was looking down, that's what it actually looked like. Oh, that made me jump. I don't know if you guys saw it, but I saw it, definitely. The best way to find that kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little biased towards their own kind of style, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. Well, thank you, Monica, for being so helpful. So don't force yourself to write the way anyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Why does that foreshadow why does that sound like it foreshadows the future? And stop giving me that smile! Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not being very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? Getting stuck in the goddamn keyboard wire. There, go under it. I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in the wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the sparkle protrudes. Okay. A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I never know. I wasn't home. I forgot how sensitive this is. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel blind like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas, already scorched with a permanent copy of meaningless image. Just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. What are you talking about here? Why am I taking this a weird way? Please stop! This is creeping me out. Okay, let's go. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realise now that I wasn't looking in, I was looking out, and he on the other side was looking in. What? Just get that poem out of my sight quick. So what do you think? I think that poem was the creepiest thing I have ever read in my entire life. It was very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. Oh wait, I gave the wrong word. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of writing style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. What, talking about weird stuff that some people take it euphemistically? That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on time in between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can really be powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a little bit. An epiphany? Really? Yeah, something like that. Monica, you continue to creep me the crap out. I'm going to censor that with crap. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming down strongly. Maybe after everyone's better friends with each other anyway. Here's Monica's right tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy up later. Another way to think about this is, if you keep your pen in the same spot, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. In Your Reality, the song. Boom! I love that. It's a great song. Sung by Monica herself. Or the person who voiced Monica. I think. We'll just say it's voiced by Monica. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Well, that was very useless advice. Because I don't have to do that. Thanks for listening. I'll go for Yori last, because I have a feeling she's going to say a lot. Say Yori, let's go. ... This is a good poem, Evan. Are you sure it's your first time? Of course. It's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who'll be writing poems in his spare time? I guess you're right. That's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously. Take it seriously. Well, that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy that you just wrote one. It just reminded me of how you're ready to be part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing right in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? Like I said before, Evan, deep down you're not selfish at all, you know. I'm not selfish. Don't you call me selfish. Why do you give me a sad smile expression? Try new things like this for other people. That's something only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I almost gave myself a Sayori voice. I don't want that. I'm not sure Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much it's mean to her and all. Yeah, and I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That'll be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then. Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Alright, here we go. Dear Sunshine. The music's changed. The way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me get out of my bed. Making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Sleepy. Let's go. Let's go to get some sleepy. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away the rainy day? I look above. The sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. I want breakfast. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until morning to write this? No. No, just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Yeah, you made a comedic thing in your poem saying, I want breakfast. Ah, yeah. I didn't mean to say it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. See how nice I am? Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school, it's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing then. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This is so much fun. Monica's the best. Hashtag Sayori, you're the best. You're the best. Monica is not the best. Ah, yeah. No. Next time I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever! I just clicked out. Well, I guess I'll look forward to it. Question mark. Evan, if you're not going to take this club seriously, then go home. What? Hush. Want to expect me to believe that you actually put effort into this? Do you think I'm stupid? I'm not a writer. Maybe it's not very good, but yeah, I did put in effort. We all start somewhere, right? If you're still proud of the first poem you ever wrote, then I'd like to read it. I am roasted! Painful to think about. Yeah, I've roasted her. Fine. Oh, sorry. You'll get better anyway. I'll tell you what to improve you, but you're better off just trying again. Fair enough. Don't tell me to try again. I'm murder you, bitch. Well, to each their own, I guess. Anyway, I guess I gotta share mine now. Knowing you, you'll probably think it's stupid. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run. Do 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 do. This is like a babyish version, like Sayori's was like a mediocre type one. How would you put it? Like happy and sad. I can't remember the word. And Monica's was like a piano. Cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, and people can try. That's about it. Yeah! Yeah. I told you I wasn't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest! I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. That was a big word for Nasaki to say. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But it isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves. Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. That is right! No one should judge someone's writing expressions. Or styles. It is to each their own. Okay? I said that earlier in this, but I'm going to say that now. Don't judge someone's writing styles. Especially Natsuki's, it's adorable. Yes, exactly! I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening, so I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like, I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then it made it fall flat on purpose. I was bringing out the feeling in the last line. So he did. I guess no more went into that and realised. That's what it means to be a pro. You have a little kitten tooth again, look at that. You have a little kitten tooth. Hey. Rosie! Nasty has a kitten tooth! I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, guess not. I decided to humour her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her, because I'm a nice person. Final one, Miss Yuri. As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten. Exceptional. What was that? Question mark. Did I say that out loud? Yuri first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face. He's going to hate me. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. Eh? That's, I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Because you have a crush on me, that's why, I can tell. You have a crush on my character, I can tell. Which is technically me, because that's my name. Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before. Really? Well, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really. Huh? Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again. Well, I know that. I just meant, Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces a finger along the words in the poem, as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Yeah. Okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. Just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers, and having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognise in new writers is they try to make their styles more very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they fit the two together. That's basically me. I literally cannot write the same topic. I always go off in a tangent. The end result is that both of the style and expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changed. Demeanor. I don't know how to pronounce it. Shut up. Stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you could be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. Hold on. I hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little biased though. I've already spoke to her. Biased? How? What, you've already spoken? Yeah! Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about other people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily, as if it's a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't it supposed to be a literature club? Wow, this handwriting is going to be hard to read. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the second and blue-green... Can't read that of the future. Hue of the future. I bathe. Calms breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. I just realised the music changed to something more sophisticated. Oh, I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. Yes, you do. What? I wasn't thinking that. Oh, that's actually pretty good to be honest. That handwriting. But it took you a long time to read. I know it did. Ah. Well, I just don't read script very often. Actually, I think the handwriting is pretty. Yeah, that's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Now I'm hungry. I am to go, Yuri. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Evan. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance through it after all. It took a long time to read, but I only glanced at it. What? But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is being symbolically compared to a ghost. Hold on. Okay, still recording. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically... I read that wrong in the first bit, so it just didn't make any sense. Poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort and able to let go of the past. And soon, to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. Yeah? It's nothing really. Yours was impressive too, so... Nah! If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. You think so? Yeah, of course. You know, I was really nervous about doing all this, but in the end I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you, Evan. Me too. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It as is everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there is no way my opponents can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess what I ended up myself doing. Across the room, Theory and Monica happily chatting. Okay, this is gonna go into a lot of stuff now. Like, not deep stuff, but like, it's just gonna be a lot until the end of the day and all that, so I can tell. I will end this video here. If you like this long video, leave a like. I can tell this is long, so you know. This is really long. If you liked it, smack that like button because yes, I do enjoy getting liked in YouTube. Not a lot of people do that, but you know. And don't forget to subscribe. We're closing in on 150. 10 more to go by the time this video is uploaded. And I hope you all enjoy. Xeno Trinity here. Sign in. Out.